Look at how many are here. There is a photo trophy nearby. I would like to get that photo trophy, among a few other things, today. That is Sid. How's it going? Situation where you got banned for 2 to 3 days because someone decided to overtake you and didn't see other trucks incoming. He hit you, but the mod banned you for not letting him pass. If you have your own POV of that, that should be good. It should be good. If you have a program that warns you about admins, you mean the cheat, Michael. The ghosty thing. Because if Truckie's one, Truckie's like detector thing, people have to report that themselves. If you have the one that magically somehow detects if they're nearby, that's the cheat. Thank you, Jono. Big fan. Hello, YashTruckee. It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm. You'd expect that. We're getting into summer. Yeah, we watched the Turkey DLC video yesterday, and that was quite nice. The little first glance preview thing. What's the penalty? Remove it. You might as well have a virus. Remove the program. Why have you fallen for it? Remove it. If you're caught using it, you get permed. Any feature of the cheat, it's a cheat, Michael. Remove the cheat. I shouldn't need to explain that. It's a cheat. Okay, map time. Oh yeah, I do need to... No, it is there. I'll give it a refresh anyway. Chat is there. Just refresh that. There we go. It's a cheat. Admins have police cars, yes. Oh, admins and above. So, here, this is where I TP to, because this is where the job would have been on Tuesday. To there, so we can go to there today. Install it with any desk. It's a cheat, Michael. Unless they're using Truckee. Truckee has a kind of... You can warn users, like, what's it called, Waze or something? You can warn people of traffic collisions and things like that. That's different. That's different. But it's a cheat. So remove it. It's probably a bunch of DLL files installed. Nearest industry is next door, so we can go there. But I do want that photo trophy first. I do want that. You do need to buy the DLCs. Wait for the sales. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Scandinavia got another map update. In 159? Really? We're driving today. We're driving. Can we get a raffle? I thought you did. There we go. Give it a second. If it's not broken, there we go. There we go. Do you need to use Discord to get mods? No, you can... The mods that work on TMP, though, there aren't too many of them. There aren't too many of them. 12 people. It was on a road where you can do that. If it's on a highway, yes. Like, a lot of people also say for the CD road, a lot of the CD road has dashed lines, meaning it's normal to overtake, but context applies, where if there's people coming the other way, that road is still a single lane either way. It's mostly not a good idea to try it. Right. I want to go and get some stuff first. Think of it, a bit of free roaming first. A bit of free roaming. I'm back to my 1800 degrees, by the way. My normal steering. So I want to go... Whatever this little bit that jots out to the right here first. Oh, Frankfurt. Frankfurt's not too bad. And... Oh, is it the... Because the photo is, I'm assuming, train station below us then, or something. Down here leads to whatever this place is. Is it a recruitment center? What is it? Yeah, it looks like it could be. And then, oh, it's a little coach place. Ooh. Is this where we're going to be taking our new buses, huh? Yeah, and you can go in there, right near the train station. That's very convenient. It's very, very convenient indeed. I like that. To the people with... Yeah, the frozen turn signals is probably a feature of it as well. I would just remove it. Even if the features sound good, that's how they get you. That's how they want you to use it. It's this. I will pull over there. Oh, don't park in front of the camera, man. That was weird. The game knows that your vehicle is an actual solid object. Ooh, that's nice. Cool. I have that. Now, because you're going to overtake, I wanted to turn around. I want to turn around because I want to go back. Technically. To near the service. We'll go down to where the Polaris line's turn is. And then we'll turn there. I know you could do it here, but that's a bit dangerous. Because I think I've discovered everything down here. Not doing a full dedicated discovery thing, but you know. Almost nighttime, I know, I need to change time of day. But then again, we're so far north that there isn't really a full nighttime, is there? Well, so there we go. Can it be spelled with one A? Only one A? I want to keep that other industry in mind, so maybe we go somewhere and then we come back. Is it not? If it's not showing, it's probably bugged out. It shows it's connected, it's just not fetching it. And that's not on me. Speed is not bannable if you don't cause an accident. Yes. It says speeding leading to reckless activities. Going at 110 in a road where maybe you shouldn't go 110 isn't necessarily bad. Hello. But if you cause a problem because you're going too fast and then you can't stop in time, yes. Is it behind the fuel station? It looks like it is. You go this way. Around here. Oh, all of this just counts, does it? Well, that looks weird. It's like I've just gone in sideways through it, unless you go through and round the fuel station first. There we go. Park on the tarmac, bit please, because that's the actual zone. It's silly to speed, it is. David Billy Hacks, appreciate that. If you drive more than 110, yes, because you'd be cheating. If you accelerate more than 110, anyway. If you roll down a hill and you gain a little bit more, that's not too bad. Okay. Some places we don't have.
Vroom.
Vroom. I think it's a 50 biddies. So we've done all these kinds of things. These are extra roads there. I'm thinking of going up the coast. Or we cross over. Because there's a photo and a viewpoint. To the Constanor. Let's do that. Let's do the Constanor. Go to Umer. Saying them all wrong on purpose. Don't worry about me. And then random trailer. Lavender. Sure, why not? Bestie, hello, Ethel. Big fan. What are you calling bestie, eh? It'd be nice if if it showed you your total like estimated profit based on your skills and points you have, and then if you change it to normal, what your profit would be from that. Maybe it doesn't know how to calculate that.
Neon beige.
Beige. Better go to Cyprus. I don't know, Curve. I don't know. Not much has been shown. You need to see the map. I don't know. Cyprus is technically, you know, it's argued about the territory, the area. Why is, let me see if it's disconnected it. No, it says it's all there. There we go. Some of the messages show up. So it's very delayed then. Because it's not broken, it's just a bit weird. Oh, I didn't change time of day first, did I? Ah, man. Why did I not do that? There's my trailer. Let me just fully line up with it. Yes, in single player, there's no limit. The limit is imposed by the server, obviously. Wheel cam, when we fully start moving. Dunk. There's my trailer. Yes, there are server limits because we don't need to have people zooming around as fast as they can go. Because trucks don't do that in the real world, do they? Hello, Dip. Another ad. Someone redeemed it, and now this is an actual proper one. The redeem was different. Christina, don't look in the mirror. Possibly. Yeah, you could do that. Out of the job because no more reports. I want to see how many reports we get. By the way, another feature that was explained because Toast did a beta review type thing. The tow to road feature doesn't work with World of Trucks jobs. Because Caleb pointed that out. Why does it not? I understand that it does not because you're moving your vehicle but it's synced to real time, so you'd be time traveling. But then how does TPR work? Use that feature. It does add realism, exactly, Peter. You can just use all those features if you want. Stay at the particular speed. Wouldn't it be better as a Skoda at 120? That would incentivize more people to use the Skoda. The Skoda's not the main character. So no. Make the Skoda suffer. The Skoda's already powerful enough. No, TPR doesn't. If you TPR someone, their job does not cancel. I don't know how, it just doesn't. Hey Clarky, how you doing? Appreciate the follow. Came on recommended? Good. I'm glad to see that. We've been down here anyway, but you know. And then we could take a job, and then we could come back and then go to this industry there. I'll probably forget about that. Storm, how you doing? Acceleration, because it's smaller, and they also have benefit over knocking people for some reason, because you can completely obliterate someone while in a car for some reason. I don't know why. Think of the rainstorm, how you doing? How was admining? How was it? A question. Yes, Martin, what's up? Is it band related? Better not be. What's up? What's up? Dark, you not taking a job? Strange hacker? Is it one that was teleporting around all over the place? Not just like speed hacking, but like as if they were in free cam? Because we saw one of those last time. The way out? Oh, it is through the fuel station. Oh. This is weird. You go this way. Okay. Turn that on them out. And then what, you just slip down? Well, technically you're meant to leave like sort of that way around, but straight across the pavement. There we go. There's no one walking now, just run them over. Fling in the trailer? Oh, I see. Do they like drive along, stop, and then go whoop like that, and then continue on forwards? Yep. That's one of the features of a few of those hacks, yes. It's a tool, they say. It's a tool. Just a tool. For fun. Saw me yesterday around you? Yesterday I was doing admin, so where were you? Somewhere on the CD road. What were you doing? PC parts. Some do, Martin, but it depends on what you want. What your question is. Good job. Good job. See, limited to this speed is normal. It's very likely similar in the real world as well. We don't need really fast speeds, do we? If you want that, you play something that's dedicated to go at speed. Like Forza, which is coming out next month. CDR gone. Oh my god, man. Yeah, you'll get a lot of clickbait videos. You get a handful of those. Wait for mine. Mine will be better. Just wait for that. Where are we? Are we going through? I am confused on where we're going. Is it this way? Through this? Yes, it is. And then diagonal zigzag like that. See you, goodbye, bye. How about I do, one of my thumbnails can be some goofy, it's an image of the map, but then I just completely Photoshop out where the CD road was. Like, oh, CD's gone. Like, no, you stupid, it's not gone. shocked face in the corner, yeah. Those reaction channels. Yeah, I think that'll give me the views, won't it? Oh, this is nice. Big of 35 still. You got banned for 3 months, Devin? Devin, save it for your appeal, Devin. How do you know it was even me? Unless you saw the upload of the video. Because then it would have been me. Yeah, the red circle on arrows, yeah. Bunch of question marks around the blank part of the map. Yeah, you see, you get the idea. I'm here, come on over. I loaded fuck with than yours. It says banned by me. Nice. Yeah, the medal clip, because I have my name shown on the medal clip. Save it for your appeal. Appeal time. You're going out this way, right? Because those numbers are facing that way. You go in that way. Lovely. Ooh, look at the sky. Ooh, heading towards that. Spies in 2 hours. Congratulations. I hope your journey back onto TMP doesn't immediately result in a ban. Again, that's my one hope for people coming back to the server. Please don't get yourself banned immediately again. It's embarrassing. On everyone's behalf. You go through all that to get banned, and your appeal, maybe you might say, I'll promise I won't do it again, I know what happened. And then you get banned again. Are we all out? Seems like it. I think we should permanently drive, in this area, we should permanently drive in the evening. Because sure, during the day it looks nice. But, ooh, look at this. This looks even better. What is some dummy? It was on the grass, you were exiting the highway, he crashed into you and flipped you. Well, that sounds very dangerous. I would hope they get punished for that, yes. If the report was seen. If it's an in-game report, not sure. Yeah, we're in Sweden now, but we're about to be going back. Bit of discovering. Yeah, I don't know why the waypoint is that long. That's, I think, no, sorry, the 1000 is how long left of the job I have. Like, how, until it completely expires. Or until it becomes late, I think. Why do I need to see that, though? In 159, they're adding a few more things above the minimap, so you'll be able to see your damage, finally, and your money. Good. I think that'll compromise people. From seeing, the weirdness on some on the left, some on the right. Yeah. What you need to look at is on the trucky one in the top right, the very bottom line of that is the real-time expectation of this job. 159 is soon. The beta was out today. Go and have a look at the blog post. Go and have a look. Yeah, the customer expects cargo, exactly. We're well away from that. I would press F6, but that's... I used to press F6. Whatever it used to be. Bit of a sharp one there. Why am I driving? What do you mean, why am I driving? A spoiler, I do drive as well. I do play this game. It's understandable to say that, you know, the admin, the moderation stuff isn't playing the game, because I'm not the one driving. But now I am. This is me in front of the wheel, look. Physical wheel. It's the Moser. To whoever wondered what wheel I use, now you see it's the Moser truck sim wheel. Pre-recorded. It's all pre-recorded. Yeah. In fact, I stopped playing this game years ago. Everything is pre-recorded. From Canada, good afternoon, Aaron. Good evening, good evening. See, photo trophy, opposite where we're turning, and then viewpoint around the corner. I'll get both. But... what could it be of? Probably this church, actually. I guess they really like their churches in the Nordics. Looks good. Looks nice. Why are my frames dropping so much? I like that it's telling me to go round that roundabout. For some reason. Why is he doing that? Ooh, this is nice. Take your time though, be very careful. And here we are. Hello, Texas. Where am I going? Over the back. Please don't tell me I'm reversing in a really weird... Ah, it's there, of course. That one. Just testing it's there, yep. Let me go down this ramp here. Ooh, that might be overshooting it a bit, I think. Let me line it up. Testing, yeah, I'm testing if it has collisions, yeah, exactly. And I proceed to do the exact same turn again. Sounds you can't play for a while? That's fine. You can still play the game, by the way. Still play the game. Oh, our best friend is in chat. Can you let me park first? Just let me park before you waste your time. There we go. Oh, look, he said I can't reverse. Oh, look, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Oh. Jimmy, oh, I will. I will. I admire your determination. It's so cool to see how you don't spend your time. I'm so confused. Very weird. Very strange behavior. It's the only time I've ever seen that in this game ever, actually. He thinks it's like going, it's like, oh my god, it's the most, it's like harassing me kind of thing. But he's doing it to himself. It takes me like 2 seconds. Do you think you're winning? Is that winning? I'm winning! Look at how much winning I'm doing. That's not winning, is it? It's amusing to see the attempt, I guess. But kind of laughing at you, not laughing with you, sort of thing. Photo trophy. I will come back into the industry, don't worry. Let me go and get my photo first. Don't follow me, because I want a photo of my own vehicle. Just my own vehicle. Please. This conspiracy has been going for years as well. Like is there something going on? I think there's something going on. But you can't assume that, can you? Here. What if I just would park there and then take a nice... Ooh. Not bad. Yeah, I like how that looks. And you can technically, I know there's a barrier in the way, isn't it? Have to go all the way down. Ugh. Yeah, they are adding a few more places, yes. You'd hope that they add those main cities. That's what they're there for. All the way down the end. Because then I need the viewpoint. I'll be back. I'll be back. Turns out I can turn around here. Just testing if they're solid. Yeah. Overspun it. What do you think of the new road? It's exactly as I thought it would be. Because I've seen it, it's basically Promods' one. Just maybe slightly different shape. We've all seen it before. The road was removed. The Kalidersburg road was never real. Wing, it was all a dream. It was never real. It only exists in-game. You'll now have to call it, to everyone that's here, start a movement, okay? Start a movement. CD road becomes CD route, because it's more than one road, it links between different places. Yeah. Not reading any of them. I'm driving, Shed. What do you want? What do you want, Shed? How you doing? I do see them if I'm actually reading it. Hello? I come to take photo. You two aren't even on the point. Or are you? You might be. I'll wait my turn. CD route, yes. Because in the case of CD road, where you don't stop until you get to Duisburg, now there are many different places along the way of it. So CD route. Different to CD road. You can still call it CD. Because you can still go from Cali to Duisburg. And you'll see people clickbaiting and things like that saying, oh, it's been removed, it's completely gone. That's misleading information, isn't it? The road you once knew? Yes. But it's not like there's a void there now. Come on. The highway? Yeah, you could say that. That looks nice. Train crossing? Yeah, train crossing's not there. There's a dog. Hello, bear. 40 stream streak. How's it going? I owe you an air freshener. What scent do you want? No more waiting 30 seconds. What a shame. Instead, you'll have to go through several different loop-de-loop intersections. Yeah. Why there's not a turning onto the other way in Cali-Duisburg Road at the fuel stations? Turning where? The original fuel stations, you used to be able to go on either side, turn around on either side, and that caused a major problem, because silly people brought their triple trailers there. One went in one way, and one went in the other, and then they tried to U-turn together, and they created a loop that blocked everything. So the middle fuel station, you notice how there's those bollards all the way down the middle. That, I have not seen that camera angle before. Where it pans just sideways like that to finish where you are. That's nice. Right. Go back to that industry. And then we'll take next job from this industry. Railroad crossings? Well, there might be some, but you don't have railroads crossing over highways, so that would make sense as to why that's not there now. One of the two ways? I'm not sure I'm picturing what you mean. I don't know if I get it. Oh, it's an... Oh no, it's a coastal. For some reason I was seeing that logo as if it was an FLE. So then my next response would have been, where's the airport? Hello, very nice truck. Martin have his problem sorted? Good. Should hope so. Roundabout. Yeah, you go around the roundabout. You want an actual dedicated U-turn place to go directly back the other way? That's why people don't go into Duisburg. They go to Dusseldorf or places like that because then you can U-turn around. There are certain areas where you can U-turn. Actually, there's a place outside the back of Duisburg where you can do that. Hold on, if you want to U-turn... Mouse is laggy. From where Duisburg is, you go... Where's the actual turn point? Or am I seeing things? Here, isn't it? You just go down here, and then you turn this way and come back up, and then you do your loop-de-loop, and then you just resume and go back down that way. Down the 40. No, the software's not open, though. Probably just something else. I have no idea. But that's how you can turn around. Kind of while continually moving. Yeah, it's like the highway exits. There'll be more of those, because there'll be more segments that merge. You might be on Street View. Hope you posed for it. Okay, can we go back to a good enough time? 8 o'clock. Oh, that's fun. No, we don't really know why it got popular. Just people went there, and then they saw more people there, and then more people went there. The herd just flocked there. That was it. Parking lot. Yes, there was one a few years back where April Fools we turned it into a highway ourselves and people actually quite liked that, which was interesting. There were a few rest areas. One of the rest area service stations was not a safe zone, so that was a disaster. Okay, now can we go back to Arthur? to the Constnor because I want to get the road that leads to it. There's no point having the industry if you don't have the road to it. There. Duisburg, I think, well, it wouldn't have a second one because there's too many intersections near it. There is another sort of longer way that you can go round. But, right. Weird cargo. Fluorine. Yogurt. Sure. Yogurt. Makes you download Opera. Maybe you've clicked the wrong download button. You know how a lot of those sites have like fake download buttons and ad download buttons? Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. Iceland is coming, yes. Iceland is coming. It's already in progress. Don't know when. Just there we are, line it up. Maybe late this year. Ireland is also coming at some point. It always does that. Oh. I've never seen anything do that. Mods fire. Unless it's a pop-up anyway on those weird sites, because download sites are full of ads. Anyway, that's how they get their money. They look like they are viruses, but, well, some of them might be. DLC, they'll both be DLC. Ireland will be the Isle of Ireland, meaning it will be Northern Ireland and regular Ireland combined. That'll be a DLC. The UK is getting a remake, so the two will look good together. And then Iceland is its own thing anyway. So that's DLC. Very nice. They're working on a lot of stuff. Now we have the Soul of Anatolia, which is the Turkey bit. Can we go that way? And then, can I go that way? Wait, it may not let me do that. No, that way. Why is that gone weird like that? Is that only a one-way thing? Why doesn't that work? That works. What on earth is it? What? Okay, that works. They are riddled with them, yes, and some of the mods themselves will probably be viruses as well. Hello, MMs. November, next summer. Possibly. You'll still have a handful of things this year, but don't expect too much in the first half of the year. You've got like an ATS DLC soon. It has to be. Oh, I'm where dark is. Careful, we're out the zone. But ETS, I'm not too sure. DLC-wise. Watch out. Hello, Lenny. We're doing well. Oh, be very careful. We might hit the tree. Ooh. To scrape a bit. Turn left. So your wheels straighten up. There we go. This is quite a sharp turn there. Immediately out of that industry. Yeah, that's interesting. Right. The end of TMP. Well, hold on a minute, JVC. That's a bit much. Not the end of TMP. You're thinking the entire existence of TMP is held together by the CD Road? See, it was a thing before the CD Road. And it grew very quickly. Oh geez, remember it. Tailgating is driving close to the tail of someone's vehicle, yes. Don't tailgate, because if someone lags, they'll go straight into you. Yeah, that's not going to kill TMP. That's not going to kill TMP. There's a handful of people that will religiously use the CD Road. They'll have to go somewhere else. Time to explore the rest of the map that you bought. Hey? Please. TMP's gone. A lot of clickbait. Your report, exactly. Finally, they'll go somewhere else. Yeah, I want to go round this way. You don't have to, because we'll end up in the same place anyway. Hello? Hello, car? Don't think that'll happen. Which bit? It won't die, no. No. You'll only say neon beige. Okay. That'll be your little stim that you do. Could have gone in the industry, but yeah, I'm not here to discover every little detail right now. You get the roads by driving on it at least once. All good. They'll always find a way to mess around. They'll always find another place to go. Like, again, they migrated from Europort to CD Road 10 years ago, so they'll do it again. They'll have to go somewhere else. It's not even us changing it. The Europort to CD one was so random because the two were the same regardless. It just so happened that the crowd moved by itself. Now, they still don't have to move. The dreamy, perfect road they're driving on doesn't exist in the real world, so you can't have it in a simulator game that's based on the real world. Can you? That's why you notice the CD road has no number. It's not an E whatever or an A whatever. It doesn't exist, so it doesn't have a number. But the first few admin streams, post-release and post-us supporting it, are going to be very interesting. Title that video like a new era or some generic clickbait, whatever, something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. A new dawn for CD Road. I don't know. Waiting at the ferry. Okay. Be there in a moment. Yeah, we will see what happens. It's a study. It's a social experiment. It's a study. We're seeing if the addicts that go there day in, day out, up, down, will continue to do that. Or if they will go, this is disgusting, I want to go somewhere else. And then they do. Hope they get it back. Well, there is a fun idea where like we could bring it back as an April Fool or put it on one server. So if you're on the arcade server, for example, maybe you go there, but that would look a little bit weird. Because then what if you swap servers back and you're in the middle of a changed place? Not gonna happen? No. That would make sense. There are some speculations as to what the new CD areas will be. You just have to wait and see and find out what they are. It's because we've all done this kind of thing. All of you are making guesses because you want to be right. When it happens, and say for example if it's the Alps Road, you'd be like, yeah, I knew it was. Told you. I've done that before. I do that a lot. Just wait and see. If it's what you thought, GG. If it's not, be like, oh, didn't expect that. You know? Hello, operator. Hello, Falco. Ferry. It's big ferry, yes. It's the same ferry brand, regardless of where you go, though. Hello, War Sniper. Yeah, we'll just have to see. This is still a collision zone, by the way. The boat isn't. Talked about the new update. That's the only thing we've been talking about at the moment. Yeah. I saw the beta thingy today. You were too close to it, Uriel. Should be open now. It only triggers if you're on like that side of the road. That's why I didn't really let you do that. You might have to go around. Or kind of go where I am right now. Yeah, it's a bit weird like that. These boats, by the way, I don't know if that is wide enough for you to go up, but at least in a car you'll be able to go up that ramp. I think Greece had one of the first new designs for the ship, and people were going upstairs and then just driving off the end of it. In Athens. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. Ew. Ew. It's dark. Devil, when we arrive, egg with moist. Well, you see, it's not fully dark. See, it'll never be fully dark. It's nice. Oh, hello. Don't have it changed. I wanted to go down one of the highways and then back up again. Something like that. I don't know what I said. We'll all end up in the same place anyway. Yeah, the mess around area will still be in the base map, which is why, as we've mentioned, the Alps road is still going to be a very good contender, because that is still in the base map. So all these people that have throwaway alts, as you mentioned, stick to the base map, because it gets expensive, you know? Their compromised Steam accounts don't have DLCs on them. Don't know what I was indicating there. Hello guys, welcome in. How are we? Big fan. We good, we good. We've been talking about the update while just doing some general exploring. The title is just clickbait at this point. The title is like, just driving, nothing else, promise, nothing else. And it literally is just driving. But I'm not doing a challenge. I like that, when it's like a literal thing. Not clickbait. Yeah, people are daft enough to do that, but that's why there's these methods that these people have made, where it basically involves either a tool or you use a compromised account so you don't buy it again. Anything to avoid supporting the devs of the game you love to cheat on, that sort of thing. Yeah, 159. The CD route, as I'll now call it. It's not a singular road anymore, so it has to be the CD route. Some people, I think, are going to still look at the map and be confused on how they're going to get to Duisburg. It's not that difficult to jot down the map. It's just a series of up and right, up and right, up and right. And then you'll get there. That's all it is. The cities themselves won't change. That looks nice. 120 stream streak. You old man, I appreciate that. Have your flower. Big fan. Flower. Imagine I hold it up to the wheel cam instead. Yeah, we'll see just how many people are there. How many people decide to try and block the highway, because it will look like this. Sort of two lanes and an emergency lane. For most of it. So one of my many hopes is that people will space out a bit. There may not be such massive queues, because there's less reasons to stop. Potentially. Wrong priorities? No, it's not wrong priorities, it's console priorities. Prep for console. This UI is a console UI. What else have they done that's wrong priority? What else is wrong? Yeah, hopefully it'll be less laggy. Being removed, the Benelux update, Gez, is basically, you know how the Duisburg one got changed ages ago? From, not quite the front bit, the rest of it is now being highwayed. So it's truly like the rest of it's being changed. The update that people were inevitably going to have. And regret. Fuel consumption challenge? 6,000 with one fuel tank? I think I'll get less than that. When it's happening. In a couple of weeks. Because the beta's out now. Beta lasts for a couple of weeks to a month. The beta was today. Started today. So it's a thing. Supposedly was due to, some people say it was due to come out in 158, but it didn't. So now it's in 159. That's what you asked, yeah. There's no date for like update releases, but pattern recognition, JVC. They are very good at sticking to a particular release pattern, release windows, which is why Tuesdays and Thursdays are very good for these beta announcements. The releases themselves will probably be on Tuesday and Thursday as well. Give it about a month, a couple of weeks. That's long, usually how long the betas last. And then you might get your update. Not saying you will, you might. You might. All depends on feedback and things they have to tweak and test and stuff like that. The Asian market. Yeah, they're expanding around. Why wouldn't they? Like, yeah, sure, the name of the game doesn't make as much sense. Oh, boo-hoo. Euro Truck, but it's out of Euro, so? How much is the wheel? The wheel itself comes as a set. If you were to buy it, it costs you a couple of hundred. 400, 500 pounds, I think. The Trucker, something like that, bundle. That's what it comes as part of. There is also the Hoary one, which is probably similar. I'm from the UK, yes. Can you tell? Hello, Neville.
Huh?
And we're nearly there. Nearly back. It's going to be a lovely road. It's a really nice road. I took some nice photos on that road. At least on the other one. London and Reading? Ah. 40 days, right. 40, like 40 minutes. Are you spending a while there, or is it just like a sort of day trip type thing? I've never been to Reading. But London, yes. Handful of times. Some nice places there as well. Start of the month. I don't know if that's fully consistent, but yeah, a handful of them have been the start of the month. But they usually do a good sale for everything else around the game, around the DLC as well. DLC might have a sale if it's in a bundle. And then they do a sale for the rest of everything else. So hey, new DLC. Hey, that looks nice. How about I buy the game and the DLC and everything else? Why are we going this way? Little shortcut. It got the corner though. At least it got the corner. A day. Go back to Europe. Only a day? Well, I hope you pack as much as you can into that one day. You should be able to. At least in London, a lot of the touristy things and things you want to go and check out, they're all near each other. It's all along the Thames. Hello? Shortcut humans make? Yes, the desire paths, those are called. When you see random footpaths cutting round corners and such, yeah, desire paths. That's a desire road there. This is nice, see, this is nice. No, I didn't really know the name of it until a couple of years ago. Some supplies there. Desire. Part of a wind turbine, yeah. Maybe to be used to power the industry. There's more here. But we're not going to the Vitus Power. It's Vitus Power stuff, but there's no industry for that there. Nice that they've left it there, though. To slowly be trailed down the road. Really long way to get down here. No, actually, it's this type of industry, but yeah, it does have the wind farms in it. I was thinking of it being something else. Never mind. Scrap all that. It does have the wind farms because you go around them. Hurty dirt. I wasn't thinking of the circular version of this industry. I am parking over there. Is it one I can drive forwards into? No definition. Maybe try Desire Path. Just Desire Path. Oh, it is the same. Wrong way, mate. What are you doing? Maniac. Ding. Got it. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Unless, I guess, maybe no one's written about it, because no one knows that it's called that. Alright, welcome in, ladies. Come on in, park up, deliver your stuff. Or lower the open reports counter. I think you'll still have vaguely around about the same amount. You may not have so many back-to-back CD though. Don't forget, it's bad people. You will always have bad people. There will always be people that can't drive. Bus tour. Take a week in France, Belgium, Germany, and Netherlands. Very nice. I hope you take a lot of nice photos. Maybe a few video clips. Put together a vlog or something. Why not? Where you at? We're back where we started. Not quite. We're in Farta. 545 for the wheel. Gear, buttons, pedals. Wow. £545 for the Hori. It's about the same then for the Moser. Depends on the version of the bundle you get. Because I think in the bundle you can change what base you want. Photo trophy there. Ulu. Let's go Ulu. Suprema in Ulu. It's a little bit of a different distance away. Ulu. Not Toulouse. And then I said the Suprema because I don't have it yet. Alright, what do we want? Dryers, tubes, clothes, oil. Oil? It's going to get us a lot of profit given the price of oil right now. Hey? You know what I'm saying? Any liquid things will give you a bit more profit in game as well. It is the other way round, of course it is. Oil? America, I'm going to beat America to it. Oil, cue the eagle sound effect. What the fuck is a kilometer? Therefore, send everyone you got. They'll have to take it from me. They can try their best. It's 4 in the morning. Wow. Oh. Didn't expect it to be that close. Trump. Hey Trump, look what I got. I got some oil. And you know. Trump is too busy doing other very important things, clearly, right now. He doesn't have time to join the stream. Where are we going? Ulu Suprema. If you want to put a waypoint there. 2 cities up. Not the next one up, but the one after that. Up the coast. Yeah, things like that. Yeah. Or depicting himself as Jesus or things like that, you know. More important matters. Could do this photo trophy if I go in this fuel station. Is this as well? I don't know if that's one where you can just weave over and then just weave back. I have to see about that. I don't know, but I was thinking he was a doctor. That's what his excuse was. So. Hey. I've never met a doctor with glowing hands. I'll just say that. Cars, yards, medical supplies, yeah, medical vaccines give a lot. Creeper, wow, how are you doing? Long time no see. In game, I think. Didn't expect that. Don't look at my trailer. Why? Oh, it's a Hawley. Oh, nice. I could have just looked in my mirror. Look, it's in my mirror. Had to physically look at it. Right. We good? Everyone got something? Come soon. Still haven't done the event. You have until the 19th, folk. This weekend, folk. Hurry up. Regenerating. Yeah. When the doctor just starts glowing out of his hands and feet, yeah. The memes in response to that were rather funny, though. They were rather funny. Can you apply for admin? Technically, yes. If you haven't been banned for a year, well, I don't know if that's the exact criteria. For most previous recruitments, that's been a thing. You'll have to read it when it comes out. If it says no bans within X amount of time, and you're able to press the button, then that is the case. It varies slightly each time, I think. I'm not the one that does the recruitment anyway. I'm just a pleb. I'm not management. Management are the ones that do it. Go on. Pick up your trailer. We won't be too far away. Go back from uni 5 minutes ago. Have some chill time, Joe. Relax, you know. Gonna have dinner. Don't worry about stream. It's fine. US pleb, shut up. That wasn't an invitation. You're banned until May, David. What did you do, David? Appeal your ban, David. Appeal it. Appeal your ban. They're all plebs in some way, you know. Oh, you want to continue the streak? Okay, that's fine. Leave the tab open. Go do whatever you need to do. The higher pleb. Am I a higher being for that? So the F word. The 4-letter F word or the 6-letter F word? If it's the 4-letter one, you must have said something else with that word. 4, okay. Maybe you called someone the 4-letter word. Ford. Exactly. Normally I haven't seen a response to your feedback in 9 days. I don't think they've forgotten to reply. Feedback tickets usually take longer than appeals. Appeals up to 3 days, feedback however long they need, I guess. I'm not too sure how long it actually takes them. Good plan, I'm going this way as well. Gotta get this one this time. Yes. Whoa. Alright. 3 low-bed trailers with no dollies, not allowed. No, that's not allowed. If you put dollies there, you wouldn't be allowed anyway. You have 3 connections maximum. The reason the HCT works is obviously in-game as well. If you've got trailer, dolly, trailer, that's 3. The 3 low beds are just 3 trailers, of which they float and connect to each other that way. So that's how they work. Furries. Yes, that would be the 6-letter one. But that's not an insult, is it? Huh? Are we insulting people by calling them furries now? I wasn't aware that was a thing. New DLC. It'd be this. This is the newest DLC that ProMods... Can you go up? No, there's a gate there. This is the newest one that ProMods requires. Femboy, that's a similar 6-letter word, yeah. Is that an insult as well? Come back to hospital? Miss you all, Lenny. Best wishes, whatever the hell you're going to be in hospital for several weeks. I hope you'll be okay. Don't need to scream. But good luck. Good luck. You applied for apprenticeship. Good luck. Veg, I'm doing well. I'll call you Veg. The name's probably Vagard or something, but I think saying Veg sounds quite funny. He's screaming. He's loud. He wants to make sure he gets heard. Definitely. Yeah, it depends on context. Every form of insulting thing kind of depends on context. How fast we're going? 90? Because it's not a World of Trucks job? Them's the rules. You know what? We're going walking pace. Let's not even drive there. The sun. This rest area is this is the one where I don't know if you can swerve to go into it. No, it's not this one. It's another one. Never mind. Power, speed, and power. Yeah, one of those. If it's like that, that's not too bad. Not too bad. 8 active bands, rookie numbers. Some people might have a lot more than that if they're going back to Europort times. Europort bans were for anything, really. Oh, I didn't like the paint job on your truck. 2-hour ban. Some of them were a bit weird. 90, yes. You're going 91, you're going too fast. Killua 105. Is it this rest area? It might be this one. Big fan. Welcome in. It is this one, yes. What does this... Oh, I'm kind of following you. Oh, no, it did discover. It did discover. Sorry, I kind of freaked you out there. I almost followed Vegan there. Did you land that? I don't know if you landed that. It does discover. Good, good, good. Panic averted. Drifted. Very nice. I saw you got a bit of air. TMP would be that strict with rules about names, content, and chat behavior. It'd just be nice for some things like that if we had a mute system. So people could still drive, but they get muted as well. And then maybe if you have a ban and a mute, the ban itself is a little bit longer because you've already got one punishment, and then there's a little bit more. I know there'd be two different systems, but that shows you can't be trusted, eh? Sean? What are we yelling at Sean for? To change the system? People have wanted a mute system for years. I don't think that's going to come tomorrow. We're not going to annoy Sean every time he comes in stream. We've done that enough. Media team, yeah, he takes some nice photos. Yeah, Turkish insults, they are very common. It's insane how common those insults are. You lucky? Good. Hello, hello. Imagine just waving to them out the window. Hello. It's hard. What, to not swear? Is it that common in your day-to-day words? They swear. A lot, yes. That's why I know what the phrases are, because they're just that common. King, I appreciate that. Welcome in. UK. We do use a few words, but I don't think we insult the person's mother in every sentence. That's what they do. It's always something, your mother did this, your mother's taking, you know, body part. Italians do that as well. Well, clearly not much in game, because I have not seen that. Yeah, it depends on area. Mamma mia. How many kilometers of this job? 166. It was on the bad number. After every word. A lot of people do use the F word in the same context as they would fill in a sentence by saying like, or, you know, just accentuating the thing they're describing. You don't need to put the F word there. What area? Above Scandinavia. If you have Scandinavia, it's all the way up to the top. From Scandinavia. Very long DLC. That looks nice. 90. Go where? They're talking to us. Answer them. Russia. No, that's too far over. Russia is next to the Baltics. That's even further over. This is directly above the Scandinavia region. Makey, welcome in. I might have messed that up because there's a J. Hope you well. Appreciate the follow. Australians, yeah, well they have the C word. It's cool for them to say the C word. If you say the C word, it's just different. Hello Vlad as well. Did I say the name right? Welcome in, welcome in. The four-letter C word, that's their thing. They call each other that word. That's fine. Yeah, it is used here a lot, but I don't think it's just not the same, you know? You know, an Aussie person says it just sounds cooler because it's kind of the word. That's what it is. .6 kilometers, yeah, so what people say is that a kilometer is therefore longer because the number's bigger, right? Yeah. The accent as well, yes. They also use this a cheeky C word. Just to emphasize that as well. Photo, I don't want to stop though. That's why we're going to the fuel station. Fuel station. So that maybe you get a good enough view of, of course it's a church. Ray tracing? Maybe in 50 years or something when they improve their engine. They have to make their engine use more than one core first before we use ray tracing, okay? That's quite a step. Quite a step up, you know? And then, where can I park for it? Somewhere over there? Yeah. Ooh, yes. Can I do an angle like this? How about that? I'll stop there. Just right in the middle of everything. I'm just in the way. Over my own trailer. Yes. Let them go past. Greetings from Czech. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Bit more. Bit more. Thank you. Lovely. Got it. Maybe that. How antisocial I am that I don't want people in my photos, eh? Get out of my photo. If you do need fuel, go and get your fuel. If you want to line up one by one to get the photo trophy, go for it as well. Wanted you in my photo? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Now you can take one. I'll stay here for about 20 seconds. Clock's ticking. Oh, I don't have the end of the road over there. There's also a road on the way out. I don't have that. Oh. I need that bit. New CDs at X location. Yeah, but by now, so there's so many more people in the community, and when I did my research towards why CD was a thing over whatever, I roughly pinpointed the time it happened, and there were only a few forum posts and maybe a little bit of word of mouth. Now, anyone can make a video. Like, I could start a thing if I wanted to and say, right, Alps Road, go Alps Road, and then pass it on. That sort of thing. New CD, Alps Road. It's now called the I to K Road. Someone just knocked down that sign, well done. Yeah. Plus you think that is the Hawley. Hawley is the mascot of TMP, the kind of emblem. There's a delivery event where we have to deliver it. Do it? That would be funny. I want to encourage people to go there. I'm gonna make a TikTok out of me saying that. And then we make some memes. You know the meme of is it Drake or someone else where he's going like nuh-uh to the first frame and then he's like yeah to the second frame? You got CD Road in the first frame and then Alps Road in the second frame. Memes. Memes are very good resources. Almost said propaganda. They can be used for propaganda as well, actually. Our mission with memes. Delivering oil? We are delivering oil, yes. Air 12 is online? They'll probably be on long after I've ended. They stream a lot, don't they? I've seen a handful of times where they've played ETS. It's been funny. They know what the CD Road is. They've been on the CD Road. I think I was in the chat during the video of when they were on it. Or doing some sort of event. I remember. Peter, welcome in. Hello. How is you? Joinge? Hey, stop swerving. You're drunk. Stop it. You're both doing it. Gamba, you good? I'm glad to hear it. Was me? Very bad. Must have been the wind. Yeah, the wind's very powerful. But how am I not wobbling then? good if you already have the achievements. Yes, that's fine. I recently completed them as well, in fact. I think last week I completed the remaining Nordic ones. If you are the type of person that fully goes after getting achievements, you can do the achievements within the first week of a DLC coming out. It's all up to you, you know? I do like collecting achievements. Achievements are quite nice.
Huh?
The only ones I have left for ETS, actually, and ATS, I'm not 100% on ATS, but at least for ETS, are the Driving Academy ones for level 3. We'll do that again sometime soon. The doubles, not triples. God, the doubles. Drink in a moment. Not yet. Max, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. We're going too fast. The road is straightening out. There we go. 90. I don't know why I'm waiting for myself to go down to that speed when I can just flick the lever up or down. If I'm near it. 26 frames, by the way. Why? What's that about? Banned for a silly reason. Appeals can take a few days. Up to a few days. So hopefully you will see whatever this reason is, and then if it isn't silly, that's what it's for. What do you think about the update? It's nice. It's realistic. We were discussing this a little bit earlier. I'm probably going to be, but turn this into a video as well. A few shorts. There's two ways that the CD road will go. Stall. Some people will stay there because they like it. A lot of people will check it out because it's changed and it's new. Everyone goes to a new area. Some people will move to somewhere else because it's changed and they don't like it anymore. We don't know what the actual one will be. It might be all of the above at the same time. So, you'll have to wait and see what happens when it happens. But we're starting a movement and telling people to go back to the Alps Road. Go to the Alps Road. New CD Road. Clog up the Alps Road. So that we have to turn the rest area thing, the restaurant in the middle, into a non-collision zone. Because not many people can fit there. There's a viewpoint right in the middle of it. Alps is really nice. It just looks lovely. And then when they eventually revamp the base map French area, you know, it'll look nice. It's the Austrian part. You go to Klagenfurt and you go north from there. There's a very bendy road, or Innsbruck and you go south from there. It's between the two. So it's the I to K road. The ick. Not giving yourself an ick, it's just the ick. CD, ick. Yeah, yeah. Because I genuinely cannot think of a comparative... Is that the right word in this sentence? Road that's anything close to, like, CD. Or, like, some sort of nice country road to go on. Oh, this won't work. Whoa, I thought I was going to even that out sooner than that. There we go. The quarry is nice, yeah, but that's Pro Mod specific. It didn't come with this DLC, so thankfully it stays on Pro Mods. If it did come to this DLC, then you'd have two hotspots on the same server. Whoa! See the road? The road is nice. It's very nice. There's a toll booth thing at either end, and there's a viewpoint midway along. I thought I was going to do the same mess up. Cool. Alrighty. Follow the parade? Yes. Cartman, you may. Oh, I like that name. If upside down, roll over. Turtle mode. Right, where are we going now? I don't know. I haven't picked where we're going next. Because there's a few places north, probably somewhere north. Maybe somewhere north. But I want to quickly BRB. So, whoop, whoop. Put the camera there. And that's an alright song. That's an alright song. I'm just thinking of songs to pick, you know, to leave you with a few songs. Some of these songs are a little bit weird. That's a nice song. How about that? Right, baby. Assemble! Look at the line of us. Look at how many there are. My God. Yeah, you've all assembled in a nice line though. I like that. I like that. This is just a random picture, eh? That's almost everyone in shot there. Really big shot though. If I do this kind of shot, just, you know, just to fit. Oh, okay, fine, all right. Because then, see, not everyone's in the picture, but you can take some nicer photos from where you are as well. Now, where are we? We are in Ulu. And look at that. That could be interesting to go to. Not yet, Pasta, not yet. So, Kusamo Linda. Lintu, sorry, I keep calling it Linda because the logo, it is basically Linda, but that looks like Lintu. It's slightly different, unless I'm just reading it wrong. I'm probably doing that. Right. Lamb stomachs. Medical vaccines. Money. Not to make some money. Bada bing, bada boom. Where did that spawn? Oh, it's around the corner, isn't it? Where is it? In the corner. Too many people can't see. Can't see where I'm going. Nice. Got it. Beep beep. Come on, ladies, pick up your stuff. Come on. Time is money. Out that way, because why not? Oh no, that normal road I don't have. Good. Here? Oh, but that normal road I don't have either. Ew. It's annoying. Rest area don't have. I'll leave the rest of it as vanilla. That's fine. Look at all these white trailers, eh? When you take something that doesn't normally dispatch from that industry, they just don't put the skin on it. What do you change? Going out of here, we're going around. Instead of out and to the left, going out and to the right. I think that's it. Hello, Sved. How are we doing? Good day. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh well. Fucking hell, rumbling. It's like a car engine. Sounds interesting. Bus station. Uh-huh. He's already off. Look at him go. Caesar! 15 months! Welcome back, big fan. Yeah, this is still 560. My foot isn't on the pedal, so it might be someone else's engine, I don't know. This is laggy, man. Why is mine at 22 frames? What's going on? Feels like you're in the LKW at the back of Duisburg. Not as many people there, but still quite a lot of people there. Please be careful when leaving. I hope I'm left with only the sensible people. One at a time. That's all. You good? We good? We good? How are you? Good day. Next job has begun. Started. Is the same. If they are the V8 engines or a particular type of engine, I think yes, they'll be the same. Newest video says no. Does it matter? Just you around me somewhere. And turning this way. Yeah, your driving style, but then again, that was on arcade, so that's fine. Where's this? Ulu. O-U-L-U. Coppin is being a nice trucker as per their tags. They have fines on, probably. Oh, red light. Gotta stop. Yeah, the V8. That makes sense. Yeah, I had the V8 and then they changed the sound on it, I think. Or rather, it didn't just sound as good. And then a lot of people suggested the 560. Which sounds nice. This does sound nice. I'm used to this sound now. I'm watching on-screen chat go a bit weird. Some of the messages do show, some don't. 580? Maybe. I don't know what all of them do or what they mean, so... Look at the line! Look at the line! Look at the line of people, that's insane. No, well, I thought I was going to stay in that lane. No horn. My sounds are bugged. This is really nice to have a lot of people, yeah. But again, you don't want too many, because then that's stressful. There's a lot of people. That's why I don't want to do really long jobs, because no doubt you will lose people during those jobs. It's easier to group back up every so often, you know? I have a habit of doing the thing where I'm turning, then I change gear, instead of slowing down for the turn, changing gear down, then doing the turn. It's kind of backwards. I do that a lot. Will rigid trucks come? They want to bring rigid trucks to the game. I think they have to work out the physics and make those work first. Maybe contact the brands to have branded versions of those vehicles. Like a Scania one. Mercedes one, maybe a Volvo one, something like that. Rigid tandems, you'd also know them as. The one where you've got one trailer that's merged with the cab, and then you've got a second smaller one. No, not T-cab. No, trailers behind it. Would I use one? I'd try them out, but it would not be my main. I'm too used to this Arctic style. Rigid may not be my thing, but there's a lot of people that would absolutely use rigids a lot. How do you know what it is? Well, if you were to see an image, I think you'd know what it is. It's just hard to explain it. Shown in Christmas stream? Oh yeah? Yeah, think of box truck. It's merged with the cab of the... So it's not a very long cab, it's just... the first unit is all as one. Then there's the second trailer. When doing exploration? When it's out. Benelux is not out yet. You know it? Yeah, good. Physics-wise, yeah, it will turn like a coach. You still have to be careful because there's still a trailer behind you. But here, the turn point is in a different place. I just like Arctics. I'm more used to Arctics. We don't have many rigids here. At least in this particular area, anyway. If any. It makes... Yeah. I just want to see multi-drop. Multi-drop would be nice. Be more of a reason to carry trailers like that. In Scandi, yeah. So you drop off one trailer and you still have one left. Though I don't really see rigids without the back one, because that just looks a bit weird. Look at this, look at how much vegetation there is. My god. Bushes and trees everywhere. Car is going 80 because that is the speed limit of this road. Being very sensible. Small rigid? Yeah. Have to wait and see. I say this a lot. I like to imagine in the SCS offices, the really, really clean, nice offices, they have a giant whiteboard or a mission briefing room, so to speak, and it's got loads of ideas on it. And they just cherry pick ones they want to work on. Rigids are probably on that board somewhere. Gotta be. DLC? I don't know. If they are extended versions of the brands that are already in the game, I'm not sure how they'd make that work. Because most trailer DLCs are completely separate from the truck themselves. These ones would be versions of the vehicle, if that makes sense. So, like, I could upgrade my Scania to be a rigid front Scania. Coaches will, yes. We don't know whether that will be a paid DLC, let alone a DLC overall. Who knows? Because that will be the first one where not only it's a non-truck vehicle, but it's 3 vehicles. So we'll have to see. TMP bus? Don't know. Not sure about that. Do you know if it'll be a hit? Whoa, that was nearly a hit. And it's hard to tell, really. There'll be a nice other vehicle for people to use. I mean, have you been on TMP and you've experienced the D-Bus when we had the D-Bus? A number of people used that. It never became insanely out of control, but a handful of people used it. We used it when it came out, and we did the jobs that came with it. That was quite nice. Coaches are more specific because they're official, and you'll have a whole procedure to do it. Like the experience of your passengers, you have to drive safely and such, so your money stays and so on. I think it'll be a nice alternative. It won't overtake trucks. It'll be a nice side thing that a number of people use. Same with road trip. All that is, it sounds like, is you get all these other vehicles like a nice Mustang and a car and so on, and you go around taking photos and maybe going to see various places. You're not delivering anything. It's like a free roam mission, I guess. But that'd be really cool as well. And then I wouldn't be surprised if people add that feature into sort of modded maps and such as well. Why not? Hello, Los. How are you? Big fan. Whichever of those. ETS3? ETS3 is real world trucking. That's what ETS3 is. You transcend the simulator space and you become a real world truck driver. That's ETS3. Seems silly as they have no purpose. The cars in this one, they are purely used as just an exploration vehicle. If you don't want to drive your truck and you want to explore somewhere, use the car. That sort of thing. Some people, I think I've seen some people that explain they, and someone did it in the SCS stream, they can park up somewhere in some random driveway and then they drive to somewhere and then they swap to their truck. Kind of role-playing that. Infinite? No. ETS4? No. Why would we do that, huh? Don't do that. A new ATS? That would kill it. It's not the game you make a franchised version of. You just don't make another ETS. There's no point. It doesn't work. There's too much going on for ETS2. Stick to ETS2. We mentioned ETS3 being like, oh, it's because some people are so used to having every single other franchise, you're expecting a new version every year, so that it bleeds into this, and people think, when's ETS3? You know, it's been 13, 14 years. When's the next game? There's not going to be one. DLSS 5, whatever their version of that will be. Have to wait and see. Kirkners? No, they go there and they just rush around anyway. You have to have more patience to drive on that road. Be dirt road. ETS3 is SnowRunner? Well, that's very specific. It could be. Off-roading ETS. This is more like that. Yeah, Train Sim. Please don't do Train Sim World. You will kill it. This is one of the best indie games in terms of its player base and things like that. Keep it. Don't milk it. They've made their money. I don't know how many copies of this game have been sold overall, but oh man. That's like a ramp. Imagine ramping up that. Oleg, thank you for the gifts. Big fan, big fan. Have a flower. No, don't worry about the lag. That lag normally happens when people slow down decently fast anyway. I think that just... because it was a sharp corner. Not a problem. Increase in popularity. What, with the coaches? Or just in general? I think it increased a decent amount when Nordic came out. Didn't we hit a record again recently? Nordic came out and bajillions of people flocked to the game. With the coaches, I'm not too sure. Will CD Road die? Well, it will be changed in the new version. The CD Road you knew and loved as far as its shape will die. Another record? No, maybe not for coaches, no. I don't like people saying, "or it will die." Like, calm down. Calm down. You sound like a clickbaiting YouTuber. Of which the YouTubers have probably already done that. Hence why someone earlier said there's already a title saying CD Road are gone. Like, come on now. Not confirmed. Yeah, we don't know what will happen. I mean, it's going to turn into a highway. That's all we know as far as the shape. The story and the purpose and everything behind what people know as CD, that's up to them if they want to stay there. They're treating it like their favourite character in the game has just died. Like, alright, calm down. Where am I delivering to? Oh, there. That's an interesting spot. This looks like it's the wrong way around, because there's probably a massive loop in this industry. That's cool. PC too. Yeah, how about Windows? By the way, I don't know if I'm going the correct way or not. I don't know where the trailer is. In the console explanation video that they made, where they were talking about the procedures to do with it, one of them said, "Oh yeah, we've been testing on this Windows 12." Did you mean Windows 11? Let you go first. Folk, I don't know where it is. I can't see it. Are we parking diagonally? I think we are. Is it in the corner over there? I guess it is. Yes, it is. I was so confused, I was thinking I was going to go back down the same road again. Oh, I'm well off. 12, yeah. I was like, did you mean to say 12? Is there going to be Windows 12? How the hell did the game say yes to that? There we go. Hey Siri, where's my drop-off? Most of us are here. I guess some of you are going all the way around into somewhere else. I want to discover this. This is nice. Use of teleportation tools. You are not able to teleport to wherever the hell you want to go as a player. Legitimately. In the same way you do Control F9 in single player to plop yourself down, you can't do that. I don't mind who goes first. I haven't picked the next job yet. Whoa, that scared me. I thought for a second that was a person there. Because you swerved and I thought, oh, I should swerve as well. You're leaving the trailers in the middle of the road. Doing. Oh, I wish you could go that way, eh? Secret road going that way. This is a lovely industry. This is nice. Take some nice photos here, yeah, a little roundabout. Randomized non-collision. Oh, it just goes outside the industry, does it? Yeah, here. Okay, so if you're turning down this road, be very careful. This little road is not safe. No, this is not Pro Mods, no. This is part of the Nordic DLC. We're still on Sim 1, still normal. Go back to the safe part of where we're picking up our trailer. Look at this, look how there's just people continually coming. Oh man. This is really nice. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. We'll do maybe one more. We're back in the zone, right? Yeah, we're back in the zone. We're back. Nice rest of the evening. Thank you for joining. No worries. That's alright. Do you think the CD road is going to die? Well, we're not 100% sure the CD road will change visually. Whether the aesthetic and the lore of it will still stay there, who knows. But I like to tell people, if people are going to ask me, what do you think? Go to the Alps road. Yeah? If you're going to be like that, I'm going to say, right, we're starting a revolution. Go here. Okay? That's the new CD road. Hey? Go there. I've contacted the ETS2 gods. That's where we're going next. All right, go there. Screw CD. All my homies hate CD. We're going there now. Intentionally Jarvis chucking to us. That's annoying. That's unfortunate. Look at all the just the little parking formation of everyone going there. My god. Where are we going next? Maybe a slightly shorter job. Hello, Sadness. It would look nicer as far as the CD road style, yeah. There. How about that one? Kiani? That one. And then that one? Yes. Ice cream! Hey, it's getting warmer, let's take some ice cream. Why not? Ice cream! Where's the trailer now? Don't tell me it's out the back. Oh, it's there. Halfway down the road. Why would you leave it there? Sadness is okay, don't worry about it. Thank you for the 3 streams, Jake. Appreciate that. Big fan. That means I have to go all the way around again. Oh no. Got it. Didn't bump into it this time. Got it. Is Texas taking a job? I've noticed that each place we've arrived at, Texas has been there as like the person that welcomes us to the place. Oh, you finally made it. That kind of thing. Ah, some of you are picking up over here. It's nice that there are different, you know. Graphics preset. I would say if you want to copy the same sort of graphics I have, go to the Ultra preset and then turn down your scaling. That's basically it. I don't really change too much else. I think vegetation is also on low. It might be up. I don't know what it's on at the moment. But the main one is scaling. Just turn down scaling. You don't need 400% unless you're a media person like Creeper is. Whose trailer is that? And why is that like that? Last trip? Yeah, it's my last trip. We'll wrap up after this job. That's why it doesn't take long. Shouldn't take long. Trailer. Interesting trailer. Where's the way out? I don't know where I'm going. There's people everywhere. Go on. Get these people out of the way. Excuse me, coming through. Folk, why are you... Oh, you're down there. I thought you'd crashed somewhere. Only... And waiting, Fun by fun. Oh yeah, you can see him coming out. Ooh. There's noise. Be cool for some media shots, wouldn't it? Dave Jip, thank you for joining us. Oh, you meant that was your last trip. I thought you meant this next one is your last trip. Like this one right now. 90. We may lose Cartman though. If Cartman is going to stay at the correct speed limits for the road, they may be only going 80. Which is fine. Staying? Good. Felix, how you doing? 1,000-year-old relic? Yes. Yes, sir. Hey, in with the win. Very nice. A check engine light. Ignore it. If you ignore it, it will go away. That's what they claim anyway. Promise. BMW, yep. What's this beeping sound? Let me turn up my music so I don't hear it. Put taper of it, yeah. Just cancel out the beeping sound, then it doesn't matter anymore. The PC equivalent of that I think I've experienced once is when OBS crashes sometimes, it only actually crashes if you press the confirm button to close it. If you don't touch any of the things, including the crash message, it won't close. You'll still be live. It's kind of just there. So just leave the error message, pretend it isn't there, and then it doesn't close. Easy. Which city? We're going to the one beginning with K-A-J-A-A-N-I. I assume it's Kayani. Yeah. Every MF in London? Of course. We're going from Kusamo to Kayani. OMG, what's up? That was perfect. What was? Saying the place name? Another job? Not after this. No, not today. We've done 4-ish. I think we average about 4. Oh, another Cyberman charity match. Oh. I'll have to look at is XQC back? Is he the goalie again? Saturday. Ah. Yeah. I hope he does well. Like, each time he has some improvement. His fitness is still not the best for a goalie, but you know. I hope he does. I hope he does well. He just needs one moment. Each person needs one moment. Some are far away. We don't have too many people with us. That's okay. Sketch as well. Yeah. He did quite well last time. I'm assuming it's mostly the same number of people. Is that why then? I think I saw a video from Mr. Who's the boss or whatever, the tech guy, saying he was on a 90-day weight loss thing ahead of a charity match. I had thought it was for the last one. He was just documenting at the time. First time. Well, good luck to him as well. That makes sense now. That's cool. Is it, where's it taking place? Are we in Wembley again? Split it up side then? Oh no. So they're not all in the same team? Oh, Wembley again. Okay, that makes sense. They'll probably sell it out again. Hey, we're going too fast. Love the accent? I'm glad you do. Big Matt. Great name. Your boy Matt. Big Matt. Welcome, Matt. Look at the scenery. Oh, it's so nice. This is why I'm always interested in when new DLCs and such come out. I'm optimistic for them because I'm sure they will look good. Like the next ATS one, whatever that is, whenever it's out, I'm sure that'll look really good. What's the next ETS one? Probably Iceland, in the order that they've gone in. It's gonna look really nice without the snow though, unless they do suddenly put snow with it. City gone, city dead. We're on TMP right now. We're on TMP. Simulation 1. In total, I think there's nearly 20 of us, all spread out along this road somewhere. Ooh, that's nice. This is cozy. This is cool. Look, there's ETS too. Well, yeah. Ireland will look good. We need Killua to be the judge of that. Oh yeah, maybe that one first. Well, maybe, I don't know. Need Killua to check it and be like, oh yeah, that's real. Oh no, that's not. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Nordic, yeah, we're in the Nordic DLC. Look, it's very, very good. We've been exploring it for the last few months. How many ATS states? They've revealed South Dakota, I think. Illinois is basically done. I think that's the next one that's out. British Columbia, which is Canada. Just you. Don't say that. Don't scare me. Don't say that. Hidden passages. Yes, we have, but I haven't been on a massive mission to dedicate exploring all those passages at the moment. There are a load of other bits that are not discovered But yeah, we've been on a few secret roads. There are some secret roads that sort of lead in or out of a particular industry as well. Those are quite nice. I like that a lot of the roads in this DLC are just like this. Lumber camps. Yeah. A lot of them are like this. That is... There's no barrier there. Was that one? Yeah, you've got these lovely country roads. Take me home. Discover most of it in one go. And we're basically here. How about that? 3. What's the, state-wise? Yeah, BC. South Dakota. And Illinois. Quite a lot. Canada's gonna look pretty damn good. It's gonna look very nice. Compare it to Pro Mods is one again as well. It's very interesting they chose that. Why not do the other end? You know? Do, Toronto and all the kind of stuff over that end. Ontario, you know? Through an ETS. Turkey, Iceland, Ireland. Yeah. And a few revamps. Busy. Busy. Very dedicated team. You're playing on the beta. How is it so far? How is it? ETS's beta came out today. I don't usually try out the betas. I might get some footage regarding CD Road, maybe. Have to see about that. What are they going to do? Well, we didn't expect them to go out of the Euro in Euro Truck, did we? So, but I guess it makes sense that they will. So it could be anywhere. They'll eventually revamp more places. I think there'll be a lot more revamps. Nice. But they do still need to make money because revamps are free. We do need a before and after. That's my aim. That's my aim. I will try and do that. Where are we, Where is it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Reverse all the way down here. Can I, what am I, hang on. That looks enough to be able to U-turn down there. Yeah, well, Russia as well, but you know. The whole of Europe? It's most of it. How do you move your free cam? When you enable free cam by pressing 0, it's your numpad. If you don't have a numpad, you can rebind them, but I don't know how. Numpad. 8, 4, 5, and 6. Basically the ones that have the arrow keys on them, except 2. You don't have one? I don't know how you rebind them then. You'll have to find like the actual system names for the keys and then change them to something else. They can be rebound. Yeah, it'll have a specific number or something for the corresponding key. Because by that logic, if you were to do a fun thing, which would be a fun thing to do with the Stream Deck, Elgato likes when you use the Stream Deck for weird things, turn it into a keyboard using the Joy program, and then assign it to there. 4 arrow keys on there, and do that. I might do that so I can get a video out of it. Easy peasy. My wheel is the wrong way around. You know exactly where it is. Have you done it? Have you rebound it? Right, where are we going to park if we're all going to park in a nice line now? How are we, where are we going? This industry's not big enough to do that, is it? There's a few of you here. Here? I don't know if that's enough. You have to squeeze all in a line here. What if we have 7? Well, I mean, yeah, we could, but... don't want to do that, do we? Because there's some boxes there, so people might have a bit of trouble parking there. Cool. Very good. Good luck. Some of the people are randoms. They've joined on the way, but a lot of them are viewers from the stream. Yeah, the cruise crew. Some of them have been some cities. The Chinese player here, I think we picked them up halfway along. Unless they joined. If so, I'm not too sure. If anyone wants to join it, it's a Truckee VTC. You'll need Truckee for it. Just find Cruise Crew, and then you don't need to do anything requirement-wise. Just log jobs if you want. Very chill. Very nice. Can the car, Bartek, can you go on the end of the line? It doesn't matter what end, but not in front. If you're in the stream. Middle East DLC? Well, not at the moment, no. No. Are they going to branch out into Africa as well? Who knows? But yeah, what else is left? I was looking at the revamps. Revamp-wise, they still have base map France and UK. That's it for the base map, actually. Or Poland, sorry. Base map Poland. Then there's Going East. This is Going East as well. That's it, I think, for actual base map to be revamped to new generation. We need to list these as far as like eras or categories. You know when CS:GO was going through all the revamps of the different maps and they had different like generations or versions of the maps. So it's like this is category 4, this is category 3. It's like certain specs, that kind of thing. But then again, there's no point in doing that because nothing is anywhere close to being revamped twice yet. We're very far away from that. Northern Italy, I guess that could get a revamp, but that doesn't really need it. It's base. Those 4 cities at the top, they're base map. First revamp. I don't know. Certain cities have got a revamp though. So like you could say it was Austria and things like that, but don't forget Paris had a revamp at some point. Even Calais had a reskin at some point. So, oh, I like that one right at the very end there. Am I going to have enough camera space? I like Uriel down there, that's good. And then there's one on this side. Yeah, that works. Where did the car go though? I said to move somewhere else. I don't know where they went. There we go. Total band. Germany. No revamping in Save Paris. It was made into the kind of weird shape that it is now. It's that the big circle, and you go around the outside to get to the industries. Oh, there's Texas. France. Oh, you're using the AI summary. You need the wiki. What you need to do, look up the ETS2 versions wiki, where it shows everything, and then Control F and search for revamp or something. That's not a very good angle, but you know, I'll kind of do. Yeah, search through the versions one. France WeWork. That might have been Calais and Paris. I don't know if they were in the same version. 2 Estonian islands. Dijon, Metz, Strasbourg, Reims. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, of course, if I was to do the true French accent, apparently it's like Reims. It's not Reims, it's like Rem. Hem. Something like that. Because, of course, the French are the Can you park there? Oh, see, if you could, that would be a good spot for someone to sort of start their job from. You pretend and you park there. Ham? Did I say ham? No. Ham? Sounded like it. But hey. Oh, they're back. I think I took one before you disappeared. I'll just go down this end again because we've got Texas now. You want the rigids? There's all about balance. You need DLCs and content packs because that's how the company makes money, and then you need updates to keep the same player base playing. Because not everyone needs the DLCs. So you give them features that everyone will be able to use and or benefit from. And yeah. Did you enjoy those drives? Oh, I did. That was fun. Map percentage 93.9. It has gone up. Has gone up. Wags and drags. Have to see. Channel tunnel. Yes, that should have a revamp. Eventually, yes. Because the British one will be pretty good. Hopefully. Similar to what they did on Pro Mods. Your game crashed? No. Google how to say it. What, Reims? Yeah, because I heard people say it in the video, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm going like, Reims? No, 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 no. Waiting outside? What do you mean you're waiting outside? We're not leaving. I'm staying here. I'm going to just pause the game. Oh, the Kayani. It makes sense, though. Those areas say J's as Y's, and then the rest of it is just, no, Kayani.